Hey everybody, this is Amaris, the owner of Explicit Style Salon. I'm back with another video. This time we're doing red. Now as you see, she's already red. She's like I don't want to say a wine red, but it's like a red violet that she has in. And it's not that she doesn't like this color, but we're just going to enhance the color. She's had this color for about, how long? So yeah, so about 2 months. And the thing that is tricky with reds is that over time it loses its intensity. So sometimes you have to deposit some more red or just find a technique to just, I guess, magnify the red. Just get it back intense. So I believe she used, what was it that she used? Now hold on, before we do that. Now, Cheyenne has been a client of mine for quite some time, okay? And she gets her hair done by me faithfully. However, for this color, I did not do. It was a DIY project, okay? Now she did ask, like, as far as like my opinion on it or how she should go about it, and I tried to, you know, guide her the best way that I could. But yes, she did find a YouTuber out there who wasn't a professional, a licensed professional, to go on the guidance of, but that's cool, it's okay. I'm here to save the day, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. So you used, what was the brand that you used? Yeah, so L'Oreal High Color is what she used. It didn't really say what like level or what number it was, but when we matched it, because we did a consultation, it said it looked like it was like a 4 RV. So I told her I'm gonna stick with that color. However, I'm gonna go a little higher and I'm gonna do a 5 RV. Still a deep red, just a little bit lighter so you can truly see it. Now I don't know if you can see from here, but if you look closely at her roots, her roots are a little bit lighter than her ends. Her ends tend to hold, like even if you look at this knot, this little bun here, it looks a little bit darker than her roots. And what you have to realize is anytime you do color, that your roots are going to be a little bit lighter because of the heat that comes from off your scalp. So you have to be a little careful of what volume of peroxide you use or bleach or whatever. So anyway, that being said, so that's kind of why she has a little discoloration. Also too, on her ends, it's just a little dark, like it's too dark where you almost can't see that 4 RV, that wine kind of color that's supposed to be on there. So this is what we're going to do. In order to get it more vibrant, sometimes you need to strip the color and then deposit it back in. So what we're gonna do is use the same stuff that I used from a past video when I did the Amber Rose. We're gonna go ahead and use a little bleach and some peroxide. Not a high volume of peroxide, but we still need to use some peroxide, some bleach to just kind of erase some of this darkness so we can put the lighter in. So with the bleach, I'm gonna split the hair. I have it parted in 4 sections. We're gonna clip this little piece up. We're gonna start here first. I'm not gonna start her roots because I don't need to blonde that. That's gonna color fine on its own because like I said, since it's close to the scalp, heat is gonna stimulate on its own. So we're just concentrating more so from maybe like the middle of the hair shaft all the way down. So I'm gonna get my brush. I already mixed with the color. I used, again, like the Amber Rose video, I use BW2 by Clairol, the bleach, and I'm using a 20 volume, not as a high peroxide as I did with that other past video with the Amber Rose. So yeah, just going like this, pulling it down. You can always comb the hair just to make sure that it's even before you put the brush on. And you may have to go back, make sure that it's all even. You may want to use a comb to kind of just comb it through. At the end, that's fine. But you don't want to go to the root because like I said, it's just not needed. It's just more so to strip off the previous red from last. See how I'm just kind of swishing around. Breaking it down. Swish, 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 swish. That's what you're doing. And I'm moving kind of quick because like I said, this is just like a stripping process. So I don't want to take my time because that means the bleach will be on there longer, and we don't want the bleach to be on there long. We just want it to be a quick thing. And I'll probably put it underneath the dryer for a little bit just to quicken up, to speed up the process of the bleach. And we'll wash it, and then you'll see that the red will be lighter. So you'll see a slight discoloration, but that's fine because we'll be depositing more red in it. Be good, isn't it? So now we're rinsing it out. She's underneath the dryer for about 5 or 10 minutes. Nothing too long, just to kind of just strip it a light and soft strip. I mean, as you see, her hair is still red, so that's what we want. Nothing that's too crazy. So everything is looking good right now. Do one wash, and then we'll have to blow dry. See, like some of that's a little lighter. That's cool. That's fine. Just to get some of it off. Now also too, you have to remember sometimes you might just have hair is just dead. So when the hair is kind of dead, then sometimes it's not going to hold the color. It's going to just kind of remain a little dark. But luckily she's going to get a little bit of a trim cut today. Hopefully more so a cut rather than a trim. So that's going to kind of get rid of any of that old hair that she's been kind of holding on to for a while. Not for sure, but we'll talk. Now if you want to do something higher, like a 30, you could, but that's a lot. I mean, I'm just, like I said, just trying to enhance it, just revive the red. Got done washing her and we blow dried her, and I don't know if you can see that the red has lifted. It's not as dark as it once was. Of course right here we got a little closer to the root, so you see a little bit of blonde there, but that's fine. Of course the roots are still dark because, like I said, I didn't really touch her. I didn't touch her roots. So now we're gonna go ahead and actually use the color. I'm using a 10 volume on her roots because her roots will turn red easily, so I don't need to really go high with that. Plus too, like I said, her scalp gives off heat, so it'll turn into a dark red. And then I'm gonna go down. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use 10 on down on her ends or if I'm gonna just deposit the red. I think I might just deposit. 10 is still fine because it's still very safe if you do decide to use 10 down, or you can use like 10 on the roots and then maybe like 5 down, and it should look like an even color of 5 RV. So let's go ahead and start. Section it into 4 if you want. You don't have to, or you kind of just fake section it, just kind of gauge from there. Start color, and the color I'm using Reckon professional color. Process first for a bit, and then I'll go back and put the red on her ends. That way the roots get a head start on processing, because the ends won't take long to process. It's literally, like I said, putting just a deposit of this red down, versus the roots that are dark, they actually need to kind of sit underneath the heat, get a little stimulated, and then I can always just go back and tap on. as you can see, her roots are going back to a nice, rich red wine, which is what we wanted. Looking good, nice and even. And as you see, everything else is still like a wild, crazy kind of hot Cheeto red. But we're about to change that and match it with her roots. So we set her underneath the dryer for about maybe 10 minutes, no more than 15. I'm gonna quickly put this on her ends. We used the same thing, a 5 RV, but instead of a 10 volume, we use a no lift volume by Pravana. It's basically like almost like 5% or something that's in there, but it's really good just for you just trying to do a quick deposit. So we already mixed it up. This is my mixture, and we're gonna just literally start. Probably gonna do ends and work it up. But either way, you can start from root and down. So let's go ahead and do it. And then afterwards, I will probably comb it through and just make sure it's all even. You see, I'm just kind of like swiping it through everything right now. Now you may need to mix up some more color. You see she has a lot of hair. So if you have to mix up, that's fine. This is what we got. It's nice and deep, all even as you see. There's nothing that is lighter. Everything's even. Can't really tell the color right now because everything's so gel with the color, but you can see on the plastic cap, it's like a nice wine red. So let's rinse off. Alright, so now I'm putting in just a little leave-in conditioner. I did a hot towel with the deep conditioner on her hair. As you see, it looks pretty even. I didn't go too high on her roots, so it matches pretty well. Look at that, it looks good. Still nice and dark, and it's not where it's like the roots are light and then her ends are like totally dark, so that's good. It looks nice and cohesive. Then I need to put this right here. And for the shampoo, I use Biolage. Same thing for this leave-in. It's by Biolage. I like to use this Pravana leave-in color lock.
Look at it.
I know, I couldn't help it. I like! Oh Lord. This is so good. So yeah, so now we're good. Color Lock just seals it in. It keeps the color to last by Pravana, which I love that. Pravana makes some really good stuff. So now we're gonna blow dry. Her hair shouldn't be really tangly since literally, see like how I'm combing through, like cause I literally use a small tooth comb and I comb the color through so it will be nice and even. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. Well, now I'll just use the paddle brush and it should be fine. It shouldn't be as tangly. Go ahead and blow. Look at these ends.
Okay, you can trim it.
Look. Horrible.
I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I have to see what it looks like when it's straightened.
Alright, that's what we're doing now. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, so now we're done blow drying. As you see, the color looks nice and cohesive now. We did a gentle lift on the roots. So like she doesn't have hot roots. And you still see that that color went all the way down to her roots. Nice and red, a nice red wine color. The roots are nicely red as well, all the way to the root down to the end of her hair, which is what I was trying to do. So like I did 10 volume on the roots, and then I just literally did a 0 lift on the ends, well, mid shaft down to the ends, and it made it nice and cohesive. So that's what I wanted. Now I'm gonna press it out. We're gonna see what we're working with as far as like how our ends are looking. Do we need to trim? Do we need to cut? I want to more so do a nice cut. I mean, because look at this face. She needs something that's nice and just like popping. A nice blunt cut. And she is considering it, but now she's like feeling herself because she got the color that she's been trying to gauge at now. But I'm hoping that we can do a little cut because, I mean, hey, why not? Her hair grows back. So let's go ahead and press. I always use a thermal protectant while I'm pressing. This time I'm using a Biolage or Matrix brand still. Matrix and Biolage, they're the same. So this is what I'm using today. It's a heat protectant that's good. It should leave her hair really shiny. So let me get a clip and we'll start and get to it. Now it's all pressed out. It's nice and silky smooth and shiny. As you see, the color still is looking perfect, so that's a thumbs up right there. Now we have been going back and forth on to trim, to cut, to trim, to cut, trim. So I told her I'm gonna go ahead and just do a trim first of what I'm thinking the trim should be, and then if she wants to take it up into a cut, so be it. If not, cool, but I definitely think she needs to get a serious trim just to keep the healthiness of her hair and the integrity of her hair in good shape. Let's go ahead and trim it. I'm just section off the hair. I mean, you can't clip the hair off. I don't necessarily do that. I mean, I've been kind of cutting hair for a while, so I'm kind of comfortable with what I'm doing.
If I want you to cut it, but no, for real, because it kind of looks good blunt like that.
Look, she's crazy. Look at this.
This is really hard for me. I really don't want to let it go. It's like an attachment. Because I'm gonna do my hair, my new hairstyle.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna wear my hair when I do
curl.
hair.
It'll be nice and cute and blunt. And
it will be up to here.
It's gonna be cute, and then too when you wear it up and it'll be good. All right, so this is the finished look. We opted out on doing the cut. However, for the follow-up look, which should probably be in a week or so, I told her if she changes her mind, she wants to cut it, then we'll go ahead and cut it. So we may see a drastic switch up for Miss Cheyenne if she decides to do it or not. But I mean, as far as for now, her hair looks great. It's nice and even. The red is popping. Ends look clean, healthy. Everything looks cohesive. Good. This is what pretty much I wanted to do anyway for today's service. If you like what you saw today, please follow me on Instagram at Explicit Styles ATL. Also, my website will be launching soon, explicitstylesatl.com. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions on the products or anything that I did today, please drop it in the comments. Or if you just want to give some positive feedback, drop it in the comments. Thank you. Have a good day.